Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Aries. Aries, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love, and if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. Now, Aries, you did come through really strong in the Libra reading, so if you have Libra placements or you're dealing with a Libra, you may want to check that reading out. All right, let's get started. Let's see who is this person coming towards my Aries in love and what they're like. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay, they're also showing up as the Ten of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Wow, they're viewing you as the Empress. See, there's that Libran energy, also Taurus for me as a reader. And we have the Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy. All right, and we also see the King of Wands. So Aries, you could be dealing with another fire sign, which would be Aries, Leo, or Sag. This person may also have strong Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements. The Page of Pentacles is, somebody here who likes to be prepared. I feel like this person is quite successful. I feel like they're very attractive, very passionate, sexy, but they're also, they like to be prepared, and they like to be sure before they invest, whether it's in love or whether it's in business. I do feel like this person is grounded. I feel like this person is stable. Again, there's someone, I keep hearing the word, there's somebody who's quite prepared or likes to be prepared. I feel this person connects well with nature, with animals. They may have a pet. They may have a small dog in particular. All right. We see the Ace of Wands, so a good confirmation for my Aries that this is definitely going to be a very sexy connection, a passionate connection, a steamy connection. But I also feel this is a strong indication here that we have a new beginning, somebody brand new coming your way. I do feel with the Ten of Wands here, your person is under a lot of stress or has a lot of responsibilities. But I feel that despite that, they're still going to make room for you. They're still going to, you may even be the impetus or the catalyst for them to have a bit more of a work-life balance. We see Empress energy coming through. So you two, this happened in the Libran reading with the Fool card with Aries energy. This person sees something in you, Aries, that they see in themselves. And it's this Empress energy, being very attractive. Not just physically, but also, attracting money, attracting abundance. Now, for some of you, there could be some sort of third party around this person when you meet them. Okay, but again, this is the reading where this is your next romantic partner. So I feel that anybody else around them just really doesn't stand a chance, Aries, once you meet them or once they meet you. And with the Ace of Pentacles here, we see that there's a lot of potential to build something solid, stable, and secure. All right, so let's see. What else do my Aries need to know about this person? What else do my Aries need to know about this person? Okay, so they don't have any family. All right, they're without immediate family. And that can be like because they, are orphaned or they don't have any, surviving relatives. But it can also be that their family's at a distance from them. So in a different city, state, or country. All right, and we see mother. So this person may have had a strong connection with their mother in particular, or maybe even recently lost their mother is what I'm getting. But I'm also seeing too that this person may want children, okay? And if they do have a child, that child could be estranged or could be at a distance from them. All right, so let's see. And we see counselor energy. So your person could work as a counselor. It could also be somebody who's done counseling or has been in therapy themselves. Nothing wrong with that. But regardless, this is somebody who's adept at mediating when situations warrant. They easily guide people through difficult circumstances. So they definitely have this really strong and solid and calm demeanor. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, we see relaxed. Yeah, so, Aries, you're going to be very relaxed with this person. You're going to feel at ease with them. They're going to be super approachable. And with the Ten of Wands, I do feel like your person probably has some high work hours, especially if they have their own business or they have their own practice. But with the Ten of Wands, you know, I do think that they are going to release certain responsibilities so that they can have a chance at making something happen here with this relationship with you. But you might meet them at a period in time where things are really heavy for them. Some of you, this person may work with heavy machinery, or like they are quite strong because what they, you know, like they do some heavy lifting. I don't know if that's in the gym or that's what they do for a living. They showed me a couple of different things. One of somebody might be like work for UPS or FedEx or something like that, but it's not for all of you. Just, you know, that may be just for one of you out there. But we see that this person is bald or buzzed. Now that may be the case for some of you, but remember that these very specific messages aren't gonna resonate with all of you, and that's okay. It doesn't mean it's not your reading. It's just gonna be confirmation for some of you. All right, this person may be slender. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And we see best kept secret. Well, what I like about this best kept secret, and we see artistic. So this person might have an artistic, creative side that maybe you don't see coming, or that you don't, you know, that you don't see when you first meet this person. But I also feel like this person is very multifaceted, and I feel like they're going to continuously surprise you. All right, Aries, about who they really are and the depth of their thoughts and their emotions. I feel like you two are going to mirror each other in a lot of ways, and I actually see you building quite a comfortable lifestyle together. Okay, but let's see how else you'll be able to identify this person. All right, we see this person may have blue eyes or light colored eyes. They have lighter skin, so that could be lighter than you, lighter than, you know, whom you normally date, or just maybe lighter than what's typical for their ethnic background. All right, this person has a personal pride for their collectibles. So this could be a makeup collection, this could be a tool collection, it could be watches, it could be shoes, it could be some type of clothing, something that they, you know, have picked up on their travels. And this person can speak more than one language fluently. All right, very nice. And we're seeing here, Aries, that they have been in your proximity at least once in the last 6 months. All right, let's get started. Let's see. Let's see what else we need to know about this person. All right, we see that they have distinct facial features. So something about their eyes or their lips might be quite striking, or they might have, you know, a mole or freckles or even a scar. This person is laid back, they're relaxed, they're balanced, they're easygoing. And this person is wise. Again, smart, observant. They know what they want. And there's this confirmation that this person is successful, they're a business person, and they're always very well dressed here. So what they like about you, Aries, is the Empress energy, okay? Is the Empress, Taurus and Libran energy, Venusian energy. So believe me, they are going to be so wildly attracted to you, Aries. But I'm also seeing here that they see you as abundant. And for some of you, if this person has always wanted to have children, for example, they're definitely going to see that as a possibility here with you. All right, and we see the Four of Wands coming through, so pay attention to that number sequence 1111. Some of you may live at a little bit of a distance from this person. This person may be a little bit worried here that you're not looking for something stable, solid, and secure. That may be, you know, not that you're a player or anything, but they might just be worried that you don't want that with them, because I do feel this person is going to be pretty sure about you early on in the connection. And we see the Six of Wands. Yeah, this person might feel like you have other options. They might feel like your energy is a bit scattered when you meet them, or they may be worried that you're ignoring them, or you are going to ignore them. All right, and with the King of Swords, we have strong Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy coming through. So I do think this person is going to take their time to be quite discerning and take their time getting to know you, Aries, because again, this is somebody who is cautious about whom they invest in. All right, so let's see what else we need to know here. What else do they like about my Aries in particular? All right, so they're definitely going to see you as romantic and charming. They're going to see potential for power and strength in this connection. And we see the Exorcist. See, Aries, you're going to make this person think about a new life. They see you as freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses, so they also see you as very disciplined. They're going to really admire you. For those of my Aries who have overcome difficulties in your life like addictions or bad habits, or you've had a major glow up or something, they're just going to really appreciate your discipline here. And we see the Lover card, so there's definitely going to be that chemistry between the two of you. So great passion and devotion and unbridled appreciation of someone or something. So they're going to love that physical connection with you, but also your passion and your devotion. Now we see the Tower coming through, Aries Scorpio energy. So this is going to be a game changer, Aries. This is going to be, like signify a profound change in your love life is what I'm getting. We do see that working less will help strengthen your relationship. Again, I do think your person is going to make some pretty big moves to make sure that you two can build and grow and spend time together. Don't dismiss the red flags. Now, I'm not really seeing any red flags here, to be honest, or not too many, but I feel like when this card comes through as advice, it's just like, don't be afraid, Aries, to tell this person how you really feel. Don't be afraid to set boundaries. And if there's something you're uncomfortable with, put it out there, because the right person, and it feels like this person very well may be the right person, isn't gonna run off because you do that or because you tell it like it is, right? And we see time alone or in nature will help you recharge. Okay, so somebody here may like to spend time alone in nature. I do feel like it could be your person. I definitely got that strong hit off of the Page of Pentacles when it first came out. And we see finances, so financial challenges are affecting this connection. Again, I feel like your person has a lot to offer, but you might be meeting them when they kind of feel like their business isn't doing as well as usual, or they have to, work 2 jobs or something like that. Okay, so just be aware of that. All right, let's see what else we need to know. Forever young, so we see a song of youthful playfulness. So again, the couple that plays together stays together. We see this as a healing connection. So your romance will transform your life. I definitely felt that with the Tower card that came through here. And we see honest communication. Yeah, so even if there's difficult things to discuss with this person, it's important to be sincere and genuine about what you like, what you don't like, what you won't stand for. So expect heart-to-heart conversations here with this person. And we see acts of service, their love language. So you may have somebody here whose love language is helping, is doing. Someone coming in to help you, with the everyday. And just remember, actions speak louder than words. And that's where I feel like you're going to be really trusting this person and trusting this connection. So Spirit's saying now is not the right timing, but you need to trust in divine timing, Aries. All right, so a little bit ambiguous, but I'm going to leave it there. Sending you love and light. Take care.